Hey guys, welcome back to the day 3 of Achilles Novo's amazing world. So, as you can see, my world is probably really different, especially on that side right now. Uh, you may think that I made a really big change, but it's not really that much of a big change if you understand what I actually did. So, basically, first, before building, this big wall, what I thought of doing was maybe, as I saw in my previous video, I thought of maybe making a really big entrance, but I thought that would be kind of hard to arrange, and I thought maybe I could do something else. I thought maybe what if I could create some kind of minecart system which can take me from my base all the way to the base which I'm going to create later on. So then I thought, maybe, how should I design this track which will take me to my base? And I thought, what if maybe I could cover it up with this gigantic, intimidating looking wall and maybe put some windows on it later on. We'll do that later. And just, make my gut thingy. But I thought of, I did think of making a minecart thingy at whatever track, but I thought it would be kind of difficult. I also thought of making a railway station kind of thingy here, but instead of doing all our work, I doubt it would fit here that easily, especially with this pathway being so big. So I thought, why not just make this into this mega pathway, where continuing this design all the way into that mine. I'm thinking of like creating a pathway all the way from like joining my house and that staircase all the way up till here on both that side and this side. So yeah, that's what's been happening. And if it's about this wall, it's basically me building tower over tower, just piling up like this, and again jumping down with a water bucket, doing MLGs each time. And yeah, I just simply piled up over and over again and created this pathway. So yeah, it may look like much, but it ain't really that much. Okay, so for now, what I'm thinking of doing for today is finishing off this pathway and yeah, leaving it at that. I'll finish the base probably in the next video, or start doing it in the next video. And yeah, I guess I could show you what I did in the inside part, after I sleep now. I didn't really do much on the inside. I just cleared up the space so that I can build what I need to. Uh, yeah, I think it'll look cool when I add windows to these walls. For now, it looks kind of blank. And yeah, surprise. You may be wondering on like what I did with the previous mining stuff I did in my previous video, and what all this is, and why I actually did this is because, to be honest, the previous video I didn't really have much of a defined plan. I just was mining to clear up the space without any defined goal in mind, which is a big mistake on my part because it just was so unorganized and I didn't know what to do. So I thought maybe I could just clear out a square block area, and yeah, I did exactly that. So what I plan for putting in this area here is like a storage area, and also a library somehow with my enchanting table and stuff. And also making this like a brewing station where I make my potions. Yeah, that's a plan for this area. Okay, yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much what happened off camera. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna build this pathway right now, or more like after I get my materials. I forgot I didn't even get my materials. Oh well, I guess see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, I got all my materials and let's start building. I just use deep slate tiles for like almost the entire thing. I think they're the most cool looking tile we can get from cobble deep slate. I guess these two stacks should be enough for now. Should probably make a crafting table and chest as well. Just to simplify stuff a little. Okay, let's just dump the things that we don't need for now. We don't need this many stuff in our inventory. Okay, yeah, that should be fine for now. I need to get some polished direct. Okay, let's start building. I'm just going to continue this pattern until I reach a certain point as I move downwards, and yeah, continue. Looks like it's going to take a lot more thinking than I thought it would. Like where I should make it go down and where I should continue on. What do I do? Should I just? Okay, I guess maybe I could just lower it down by one step or two steps here because if I think about where I should lower. Okay, wait. So I guess I should lower it by two steps here, and then based upon where it leads me, I can do a little more than that, or maybe less. So yeah, let's just follow that. Okay, let's just add some stairs along that line. And also, don't ask me or judge me on my colors. I can barely find any other blocks in diorite, andesite, and well, not andesite, granite, and this deep slate stuff. But yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna make my entire world black and white because after this building or whatever this project is done, I'm gonna go try doing some adventure videos, like it's going out instead of building. Frick. And yeah, as I explore, maybe I can find some unique places and I can use the blocks from there. Okay. I guess I could go one more step down further. Guess this is going to be a more of a pain than I thought, especially the steps part. Wait, I don't even need to add all of this. I can just maybe should I guess I could do it for more like structure because oh, you know what? I'm just piling. I hate myself. Okay, or I can just jump. Okay, now I'll add a little row of steps here. Should I just add it on this part or should I add it? Yeah, just add it on this part. Perfect. And here, I can just add that. Okay, next. I'll have to repeat this pattern again. Okay, I guess I just start off here. Or maybe, yeah, just start off here. I'll have to get used to that pattern in order to build faster. I wonder how this will work. Do I have to do it like off the bottom? Yeah, that should do it. And then add stone, black stone here. I think blackstone's gonna die. There's no blackstone in it. This is just uh, deep slate tiles. I think blackstone's a completely different thing. Okay, I just repeat this pattern here now. Also, for a roof, I'm thinking of like putting a glass arc over it. It is simple, and I just think it look cool from afar. And it's also and also resources for it will be cheap. Like just need sand. Yep, and that's about it. And I just wrap around it. And then fill in these 4 gaps. Perfect. Okay, I guess I'll quickly sleep and come back. Yeah, so think of adding like a glass arc. So it just starts here and arcs over to there. Simple. Yeah, this is going to be annoying. I have to build, need especially the steps part. Okay, I added an extra layer of deep slate tiles here. And the stairs. One, two, one, two. And now another layer. I guess I could place it from here. Frick. Yeah, nice. Okay, trying to make some more stairs. Maybe I could also build a minecart track on these sides, on this or maybe that side, or maybe on both sides, and make it into both a pathway and a minecart transportation system. 20 should be enough. Yeah, I could just probably put down a railway track on either side or one side and use that as well. I really should have thought about my previous video though, because yeah, that was just such a waste of time. Or who knows? Maybe that mining and all the effort will be worth it later on. But yeah, that was a bad idea. Wait, why did you come back here? What am I doing? I don't think that's how it is. Is it? No, that's not how it is. And yeah, as for the inner actual base inside the cave in that block-like area, as I told you, I'm thinking of making it into a library storage area and growing a place combined together. And other than that, I'm thinking maybe I could build a spiral staircase downwards for the mining in order to get down and for me to mine. So yeah, that's a plan for now. Well, back to work. I guess that's another way of doing it. Might as well play. Yeah, not might as well. I think I'll play Bed Wars for some kind of mini games on Hypixel next video, just for change. And then after I'm done with that, I'll continue off with that base in my next episode of this Let's Play. Okay, next. Yeah, just fill it up. I guess I bought way too many blocks that I needed. Thought I would be using a lot of them, but yeah, just barely using anything. Not bad. Okay, maybe not barely, but compared to what I thought, it's using really less. Okay, another row of blacks. I mean, deep slate tiles. Time to get more tiles. Before I started this Let's Play, I always wondered how Stampy always knew what to talk in his Let's Play videos. I'm sure you know who Stampy is. Yes. So in his videos, he would pretty much always find what to talk. I wonder how he does that. It could be script, but to me, he seemed really natural in the way he commentated as he played. But now I feel like I kind of get an understanding. Is you just go along with the flow and it just comes on its own as you play. I can understand that, especially after starting this Let's Play. Just talk what comes to your mind and what you feel like talking at the moment. I thought scripting was the go-to option for making videos, but Yeah, I did that for my first video. I was terrible. Frick. Okay, so yeah, I did it for my first video, and yeah, I did. It went kind of well, but yeah, it just makes you feel so stiff compared to just freelancing it. But yeah, other than that, other than this, I really haven't done anything else in this world. It really is tough to find stuff to talk about when you're just simply placing blocks and building though. Next is sleep time. I do have a map to another village. Maybe I could bring some villages over because some of my villages actually died due to zombies. And yeah, I'm lacking villages, and these villages aren't breeding for some reason. All I have is librarians. Probably also go and get diamonds soon. Like I have this fortune pickaxe was just waiting since forever to just mine those juicy diamonds. Okay, let's get on diorite. Also, I do watch anime. I started watching Hunter x Hunter. I'm like in episode 30. The first arc was the first arc, the Hunter sorry, not the Hunter examination arc was really good. But after it, it's just yeah, I'm at the part where Gon and Killua are learning the Nen technique. It's kind of interesting, but it's okay. I did see myself getting kind of bored. Like compared to what I actually expected of it, for now it seems to meet my expectations kind of, but not entirely. I guess it'll get better later on. Ask my friend about like how the anime was, and he said that at the Antark or something like that, it has a really good amount of lag, and that he quit just because of that and just left it for some other day. I wonder how that will fare for me. And my favorite anime, by the way, is a really goated one. I wonder if you, I wonder if you heard about it or not. But it's yeah, Gintama. It's just a most peak anime I ever seen. It's so wholesome, and when it does go serious, holy crap! It's wow, it's just so good. Need to get more stairs. What do we do is, I guess, do something like how the why the heck do I not remember how I did it for those stuff? It's as if I just lost my memory or something. Maybe I can just do it from down. I have tons of dirt. Hello. Bam. Bam. Okay, next white again. Or maybe will it fit here? Or should I? Oh, let's just see how it goes. Yeah, it somehow managed to just exactly fit in. Might as well need to change that wall to black and somehow remove this stuff. I guess it'll be better if I remove this stuff soon. I guess I'll mine it in off the camera again because it'll just make it be more spacious and nice. Well, I made the coming down part pretty well. No, I just need to make this pathway which will lead me inside. Okay, I think I might just stop this pathway here for now because I need to clear up that and also this area a little bit to make it more spacious. I don't want to do more mining in this video as well. I need to learn from my previous video. I guess for now I can change this. It'd be nice if I could find a trial chamber because the blocks there look really pretty to use, the copper blocks, both the green ones and the normal ones. Maybe it'd be nice if I could even find some sakura trees or cherry blossom trees, I don't know, whatever. Because yeah, but I've been loving this black and white color a little too much. Not that you can blame me, though. Black and white really are a really great combo. And so for it, I'm mining this dirt with a pickaxe. I just found out that the fortune on the pickaxe also works on gravel and gives you extra flint. Thought it worked only on ores. Actually, thought of making like a completely separate warehouse for my storage, but we thought why not just use this area because it's already built. Why waste more time on building something completely separate? Why waste more time on building something completely? Oh my god, I hate myself. Yeah, why waste more time on building something completely separate again when you already have the space here? That stuttering was insane. MLG. I don't know what MLG actually is. I just had to run out of blocks there. Okay, that's that for now. Let's sleep and get the glass work done. I don't even have glass. This is how unprepared I am. To be honest, I already knew that, but I just thought, oh, well, let's just do it in a video anyway. See if I have glass. I have panes and frick, I don't have much glass. Well, let's go get some. First I need a shovel. It'd be nice if Minecraft could add the option of stacking some stuff as well, because recently I've been playing Terraria and looks like in an update they allowed us to stack anything upon each other, which helped a ton. Okay, I don't think I ever showed you this sugar cane thing properly. Actually, what actually happened was in the first video I was meant to show you this area, but my voice like cracked and broke off a lot during that part because I was using headphones and those headphones audio recording quality was really bad, and so I just totally removed it off from the first video. That's how bad my first video was. Well, it's normal, I guess. So yeah, this is basically Sand Island over here. If I just made it up right now, this is where I get all my sand from to make glass. I might as well just stop this video with this. I guess, I don't know, because the glass still needs to smelt and that'll take quite some time. Yeah, maybe I could just skip ahead of time and edit out this melting part. Yeah, I'll just edit out the melting part and come back to you guys after I smell the sand. Did it just say melting part? Well, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I guess I'll just skip ahead to the video after I got this sand and start smelting it. I'll come back to you guys after I'm done with that. I'm thinking I might need a good amount of sand because the arc I'm thinking of is like really big. I take actually a good amount of sand and more glass. But yeah, I might also just end the video if I feel like it because a lot of time has already elapsed. Okay, you know what? I guess I'll stop and finish for now. And I'll probably just build that arc thingy off camera because it's just again just completely is repeating one step over and over again. Not to be more fun, I guess I'll also have more fun and try something new. I guess I'll try and play Hypixel in my next video. And I feel like Hypixel video gameplay is way more easier to manage because you constantly be having something to talk about because whatever happens is not spontaneous. It just happens. While here, I have to make things happen, and it's kind of hard to manage and arrange. But it is what it is, and I'll probably get better at it as I do it more and more. Okay, I guess that's it for today. Probably was another just another boring video, but I guess it's better than the mining video. I gotta admit that the mining video was no, that was a terrible idea. Anyway, thanks for watching and joining me on day 4 of Keely's No Goals Amazing World. And yeah, next time I'll have finished that glass Arctic Eve, the roof for that pathway. And next time I'll see you on Hypixel server. Let's go. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.